Hi, I'm Bryant Bandstra. I've been driving for Bandstra Transportation for 20 years now. I do what they call the North Run. Driving up 37 is interesting. Its beauty is unbelievable, and it's actually an honor to come up here every week into part of history. The stuff that we see on the road is road conditions, different vehicles having problems, trucks having problems, and a lot of wildlife. Iskut is my first stop of the day, twice a week, and it does set the tone for the rest of the trip because that's where the weather can also change quite drastically. When you come into Dease Lake, you always see Jeffrey's van parked by the warehouse, and we managed to get rid of the freight together. Working with Jeffrey is definitely interesting. He knows what's going on in the community, and he's very cheerful to work with. When I leave Dease Lake, I'm happy that everything was done. I try to leave on a positive note. Everything's been done the best that we can. We leave Jeffrey in Dease Lake, and he more or less looks after what couldn't be delivered on freight day. And then 9 times out of 10, it's all gone by the time I get back on the next trip. When you come over Nat Pass, heading north, and you look over to your left towards Telegraph, if the skies are clear, you know it's going to be a good day. And if it's socked in, then it's not going to be such a good day, but we always manage to get through it. I feel that when I'm going into Telegraph, I get to take a break once in a while just to have a look at the scenery. And it's just unbelievable that a person gets to drive in here every week. And when I arrive in the village of Telegraph, it's nice to be recognized and respected for a job that you do, and you get treated accordingly for it. When we go to Telegraph, we're bringing product to the Tahltans, which is a remote village. We bring them everything from groceries to lumber, and we're proud to serve them. It's a pleasure to serve the Tahltans up here, delivering their goods and groceries. I feel proud to work for a company like Bandstra that is also in partnership with TNDC, and we're all part of serving the communities. We have to keep in mind that when we do come up here, we have no cell coverage. So we are sort of on our own, but we do have people that will help us along the way. We have different contacts, customers, and different shops to help you out. It almost seems like you're part of a community when you're up here all the time, because they do treat you good. When you're coming up here, you need proper equipment. You need people that help you if you do run into problems. And it's just to do your job, and you know that you have people in behind you supporting you. I'm based out of Smithers for the last 20 years, and I have nothing to complain about. They make sure everything's good to go before you leave, and they help you while you're on the road also. My dad also worked for Bandstra's in the 50s. If I recall, he was here for about 14 years, and then he went on to deliver milk and bread and eggs and whatnot around Smithers and Telqua, where I also helped him do that. And then we went into farming for quite a few years, and then I got back into driving for Bandstra and been here ever since. Bandstras have been delivering freight. We came over from Holland, and we just enjoy driving. It's just part of our DNA that we love to drive truck and whatever other vehicles we can get, and also delivering. In my own words, doing this run has been and is the best run as far as I'm concerned. It's tough some days, but you just manage to get through. Everybody has tough days. And as far as the future, yeah, I can't see myself doing anything else, but just continue doing this as long as I can. Thank you. Have a good day.